Okay, so quite a few comments today on, well, not today, yesterday, on day 295. Should have really looked it up a little more before starting, but constructive comments, and it's good to get comments, and I think I can see where people are coming from, that perhaps we're either not doing this with the best intentions. Not Hanson@mywedding here. We're talking about trying to make Hanson more popular, or that we're doing it and it's not something that Hanson would want. Well, as far as what Hanson would want, we have done this because not just because we assume that this is what they want, because what band in the world wouldn't want to be really popular and to have their music played to as many people as possible. That's why they go into the music industry. It's not just that, it's the fact that we've spoken to a lot of people behind the scenes with Hanson, their roadies, their managers, their PR company, their brother, and all of them have said that is what Hanson are after. They are after big, masses of publicity. They want to be huge. That is not to say that they'll then just forget the fans that they've had if they were to become a stadium band. I don't think they would. I think they're at the heart of it. They're great lads, and they would carry on with their meet and greets and their etc. etc. So I do think that actually it is what they want, but they're not going to go around saying that's what they want, because that would just seem quite bad if they were like, oh, we'd like to be a lot bigger and be playing to more people, really, because it's going to make the hardcore fans who've supported them so many years anti them, which is of course not what they're going to do. And the other thing would be that obviously people are like, why would you want Hanson to become bigger? And it is a little bit of a curse, because if they did become bigger, it would be annoying having those people being like, oh yeah, I love Hanson, and they've only just started listening to them. And it would be annoying that there'd be so many more people going to the gigs, and we certainly wouldn't have been able to have met them like we have if they were a huge stadium band. But that is part of it. I used to follow a band when I was at uni, and literally me and my friend were the only two fans of this band. We followed them around. It was so bad that actually when we went to see them, and we saw them afterwards, they'd be buying us drinks rather than us buying the band drinks. Oh, let's buy you a drink, you're our fans. And as much as we loved that, if they ever got bigger, that would have stopped, They would have got a fan base, and then they wouldn't have been able to see the fans as much, and then we wouldn't be able to see them as much, and then if they got bigger and bigger, it got to the point where we'd have been seeing them in a concert and not been able to go and speak to them afterwards at all. But I wanted people to hear their music. I wanted them to become this huge band. It didn't pan out for them. I don't think we will achieve superstardom with Hanson. Why would we be able to do it? I mean, there's people have been Hanson have been trying for years to do it themselves. They've got PR companies, management, and as somebody pointed out, their street teams that they're already using. People are doing this and have been doing this for a long, long time. We get that, but we're going to try. If we fail, no harm done. If we succeed, which is unlikely, then we've helped the band out, and I do believe it would be helping the band out, because I think this is what they want. So hopefully that addresses some of the concerns. We're almost up to 500 videos. Douch's little, once you get to 500 I'll do it, thinking that he'll have a lot of time to prepare the second part of the video, because he's not prepared it yet. And now we're on 430 and he's thinking, better prepare that video. But it's working. Once we hit 500, part 2 will go up, and part 2's great. The introduction of Zach Hanson, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, we very much appreciate everyone's support in the Hanson@mywedding campaign, and we hope that we can try and promote Hanson a little bit as well.